Hello friends and viewers, how you all doing? In today's tutorial I'll be showing us how I cut and sew this beautiful kaftan dress with adire brocade and sequence fabrics. This is actually an asymmetric neckline, a pocket by the side and a lapel at the front. So guys, make sure you watch this video to the end. So I folded my fabrics into two and that gave me about 4 layers. I'm cutting both the front and the back part of the dress together. So from my shoulder to my chest line is 12 inches. And from my shoulder to my half length is about 16.5 inches. And the length of this gown is 57 inches. So I will go towards the end of the fabrics. I will measure the same 12 inches because that will actually serve as the width of my sleeve, my round sleeve. So from my shoulder, I came down by 1 inch and that will serve as my shoulder slope. So I'm taking 3.5 inches width for this dress. I'll be cutting the back neckline first. So the sleeve length for this is 20 inches from the middle of my neck, my back neck as usual. So I will connect to my neckline from my shoulder slope. So I will take 1 inch for neck depth and that will serve as the back neckline. 1 inch depth and 3.5 inches width. So I will go to my chest line. I will take my bust measurement. Bust measurement is 38 inches divided by 4. That's about 9.5 inches. And I will add 2.5 inches for sewing allowance and for ease. So I'll go to my half length. I will take the same measurements. So I will connect the line from my shoulder to my chest line. That's my sleeve. I will connect my sleeve width line. So I will connect it from the down parts. So from where my bust measurement stopped, I will go out by 2 inches and I will make a curve. That will be my armhole line. So the same measurements I took for my bust measurement divided by 4 plus 2.5 inches for both sewing allowance and for ease. I will take it down. I did not take any hip measurement for this dress. So the same measurement I took for my bust, that's the same measurement both for my round, my half length, my round under bust and the down parts of my dress. So I'll cut it. So I'll remove the one on top. That one will be my front, will be the front part of my dress. As you can see. So I'll open it up and take my neckline. So from the shoulder, I will come down by 6.5 inches. This is asymmetric neckline. So the left part is where I came down. The left part of my dress, the left hand, that's where I came down by 6 inches. Then I'll connect it to the other part of my neck, the right part, 6 inches. So I've cut it out. So I will cut the same neckline with my sequence because I'm going to turn it. I'm going to turn it with the sequence. So So that's what I cut out. So this is my sequence. So I'll go ahead and cut it. I'm cutting from my neck to my shoulder. That is 8 inches on fold. That's my sequence is 8 inches of fold. So I'll arrange it and take my measurements. I'm making sure that it falls at the center. So this is it. I will cut it out. So I've done that. Can you see what it looked like? I have to trim the down part of my lapel. I have to trim it so that it don't look too wide. So this I'm going to turn it. I'll put my sequence under, then I will stitch. I'll stitch the neck. I'll stitch it. Then after stitching it, I will now turn it. Then I will top stitch on the main fabrics and iron. I will iron it very well. So this is the back part. I have to fold it. Then I'll use the back part of my main fabrics to cut out the neck for my back. Don't forget it's 8 inches. My shoulder length, that's what I'm using. So this is it. So I will still turn it the same way. My sequence under, then I will stitch and top stitch on the main fabrics. So this is the front part. I've turned it and I've top stitched on the main fabrics. Then I iron. So this is the back part and the front part. So I will stitch it round. You can use your hem gum to hold it before stitching so that it doesn't move around. So I'll go ahead and join the shoulder, the back and the front. I'll join the two shoulders. Can you see that? So this is my pocket. I'm taking 10 inches long and 8 inches width for my pocket. I folded it into two, so it's about 4 pieces here because I'm going to be turning it. Just watch what I'm doing. I did this part at the shop. Okay, you see how I'm cutting it. 10 inches long and 8 inches width. So I'll cut it. So after cutting it, what I will have here is about 4 pieces. Can you see the shape of the pockets? It's very simple. So I'll go ahead and cut the sequence I'll be using on top of the pocket. So this is about 2 inches on fold and it's for the two. So one is 2 inches width and about 8 inches long because my pocket is 8 inches. The width of my pocket is 8 inches. So this is how I'm going to turn it. This I'm going to sew it to the pockets and back home. Can you see that? Then I will now place the second one on top. I will stitch it on top, the side, down. I will remain a space where I will take to turn it to the front part. See, after doing that, I will now turn it. Then one will now be inside. So I will stitch it round. I will remain a little space where I will turn it from. So this is for my sleeve, the ending part of my sleeve, the tip. So this is also 2 inches, so I'll be turning it from the inside. I'll sew it from the inside. Can you see my sleeve? So you now sew it. You sew it, then I will now top stitch on the main fabrics. Can you see that? So I will turn it. After turning it, I will stop stitch on the main fabrics. Then I will use hem gum to hold it. I will iron it. I will put hem gum under, then I will iron it so that it will stick to the fabrics. Can you see it? I've done that already, and I've ironed it. Can you see how it is? Can you see? This is the second sleeve. So this is my pocket. Can you see how I turn it? I stitch the two together. Can you see? So I turned it. So that is the place I open. Then I'll now stitch on top of it, because you can't close it round now. If you close it all round, you will not see where to turn it from. So this is how I'm going to fix my pocket. I will sew from my armhole to where my pocket will end, so that I'll be able to open the dress. You know, I'm attaching the pockets to around where I'm going to stitch the side. So this is how I'm going to fix it. So guys, here comes to the end of our today's tutorial. Please make sure you like, share and subscribe to my channel. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and also remember to put on your notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. Thank you so very much for watching. Thank you for coming through. God bless you. Bye. Love you. See you in our next video.